And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Freshman Podcast. We're here with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let's get into it, baby.
Let's go. And we're back.
Yeah, that's a fire intro, bro. Push it to the limit.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Good shit, bro.
So, Danny, it's been a while, bro.
Yeah.
You've been living life, I see.
Yes.
And
thank you for getting me out the house.
Of course, brother.
Stupid.
Yeah, I use that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But last time we met was actually academics. Good vibes, always as normal.
Yeah. But
my
brother,
let's get into you, man. How you doing, bro?
doing good, man. I'm happy. Took an hour drive here. Know what I mean? I feel good. You know, it just feels good. I feel like right now, like I'm gonna be honest, like it just feels like, you know, like God is being good to me. You know what I mean? That's how I feel.
So last time as well, you asked for requests. And some Hennessy's here for you, brother. So let's do it. Cheers, real quick.
Cheers.
I'm gonna do Hennessy shot with 6ix9ine.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
man. Very rare.
Legendary.
It's for all the
Very
black
rare.
girls. You see what I'm drinking?
How's hours?
Yeah, I was saying, bro, this guy's blacker than me, man.
Yeah, wait. You got the Don DeMarco.
Yeah.
That was Don DeMarco.
yeah, we got that.
Play that shit one time.
got that.
Yes, yo, what the fuck? I didn't even know that. Don. Say word two, I don't be saying that. I be in the car, I just like Don DeMarco. One more time. Yeah, that's my shit right there. Well, I don't got this at my house.
You should, bro.
We'll send you a soundbite.
Yeah,
got you.
please.
So listen, bro. You've been through a lot. I know some background stuff as well. I'm sure internet knows what they know from the internet. But how's it been, bro? Would you change anything that you went through recently?
Hell no. I feel like, I swear to God, I feel like God has me here for a purpose on this world right now. I feel like God has me here for a purpose, whether it's to save like 3 individuals' lives. You know what I mean? Whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thousands, millions, whoever. Whatever kid thought, you know, getting in a gang, they look at my story and like, damn, like, you know, anything. He's using my life, my lessons, everything for a purpose. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? I wouldn't change anything because I want to be who I am. Like I said, money's not everything, but I'm stable. My family's stable. You know,
You happy?
Happy is like, you know, I'm trying to find that. Happiness is when they say when you're working and it doesn't feel like work.
Right.
Right now I'm having fun, you know what I mean? Like as a good vibe. I love the vibe. So I'm pursuing that happiness that I once felt for music, entertainment, in that realm.
Now, do you prefer to be called Danny or 6ix9ine?
Danny, I like Danny.
Danny. So Danny, let's say this, right? I've seen you always as an entertainer, someone that's funny, hilarious, but you rap. Would you ever get into streaming full time?
Hell yeah. Like
Yeah?
I like streaming, but it's just like it's natural. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like my like people, a lot of people think I'm funny, but I just can't, like, if you tell me tell me a joke on the spot, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
But
If they ask you the right questions,
no, but
you
if
can
you're
improvise.
yeah, like if you just tell me to be Danny, people like, yo, this is the funniest guy on the planet because I'm just being me. But if it's like, yo, do this, like I'm not a stand-up comedian where I get in front of a mic and be like, yo, so my uncle used to. I'm not that type of nigga, you know what I mean?
But the clips are the clips.
Yeah. So, but I just like organic and natural and genuine, you know, vibes.
So we got covered this because this has been going on for quite some time. They call you a rap bro. Now, when that happened to you in the industry, what happened that we didn't see? For example, obviously, you know, people shun you. They said, "We're not fucking with 6ix9ine. He's a rat, whatever." But what happened behind the scenes when they called you a rat?
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. I felt like, what's the color of my skin?
Brown, white,
What would you say?
Hispanic.
Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
I'm in a rap game dominated by what? Hip hop.
Niggas.
So my thing is like, you know what I mean? I feel like when they said, "Oh, this kid is Latino, he's Spanish," he's dominating our game. He's the face of rap, right? When they seen Gummo, Kuda, Kiki, Billy, Gotti, Tati, Fifi, Bebe, then they were like, when they seen that Bebe, they was like, "Oh my God, he just gave us back to back Billboard." Then he just crossed over genres and went Latin.
Yeah.
Don DeMarco. You know what I mean? Like, but listen, I'm gonna answer your question, but let me just give you some context.
Got you.
They seen all of that, right? And they were like, "Yo, damn, this kid is polarizing. There's nothing in this world bigger than 6ix9ine. You can't open up your phone without seeing 6ix9ine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's funny, and he does skits, and he's entertaining. We already don't like him. Have you ever seen a 6ix9ine at a Rolling Loud?
No.
Right?
Never.
But I'm the most biggest artist in the world. I have multi-platinum records. When you say, "Oh, yo, you known for all your gimmicks, you known for all your trolling," so y'all not saying the Gummo 6 times platinum? You're not saying Fifi is 8 times platinum? You're not saying Kuda's 3 times platinum? You're not saying Billy is 3 times platinum? You're not saying Kiki is 2 times platinum? You're not saying Tati is platinum? You're not saying Bebe is 3 times platinum? Right? You're not saying Stupid is 2 times platinum? Stupid, give me that Don DeMarco. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like we already don't like this nigga. We hate him. But now we need an excuse.
And they blackballed you too, didn't they?
Now we need an excuse.
And they got it.
Right?
Yeah.
So before the rat and shit, right? Before the rat and shit was like, fuck 6ix9ine. Oh my God, I hate him. I hate him. But we can't get people to agree with us, to hate him too, with us. So when the rat and shit is like, right, everybody let's lean to this. Why 6ix9ine was never at a Rolling Loud? Why 6ix9ine always had haters? Because I dominated a game I wasn't supposed to dominate.
You're on top.
Know what I mean? And then when I got locked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to sit in the day room. The day room is like where they have the TVs, the phones, right, for prisoners. And I used to watch, the TV, and they're like, "Yo, 6ix9ine career is over, it's over. And he won't even have, he won't have success no more. He told on all these bloods, blah blah blah, right? Spreading their narrative, right?
Yep.
They say he's done. I come home April 2nd, May 8th. On my birthday, I released the first song post Rattin'. Gooba breaks every record in hip hop.
IG Live broke 1 million.
Broke 2 million.
Yeah. That was
Don
that was number one
DeMarco.
at the time.
So, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I broke records. I went number 1 after that. So everything they said that I couldn't do, I did. Then it was like, damn, even after Rattin', right? This kid is still on top.
Can you be honest though, 6ix9ine? Well, Danny, if I'm
that's my answer to your question.
Yeah.
What your question was, let's talk about the shit we didn't see and why
Behind the scenes.
people did that.
Them calling you a snitch. Why they called you a snitch?
Right? So
why they jumped on it so hard?
Yeah, they jumped on it so hard because they were like, we have we can't stop him.
Yeah.
It's impossible. And I'm just giving you all the facts. If I'm lying, be like, yo, Danny, we can pull it up.
I think that's an irrefutable fact because at the time, right, you were blackballed. People didn't want to, people were trying to keep you out of certain situations.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Before the rat and shit, right? And these are facts, bro. Y'all could really be like, yo, 6ix9ine, you full of shit. Be the first podcast to do that. Be the first podcast, right? Bro, we here on some good vibes. I love some Charlie Kirk shit debate. I love that. Nah, real shit. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
How dare you?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I love that. So my thing is, let's be the first podcast to try to debate that, right? Now listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
So after the rat and shit, right? And they was like, damn, he's so big. How can we control him? It's no way. It's like he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We just can't stop him.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the song "Stupid"?
Yeah.
When I'm just like, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga Ebro, he a bitch. just another old nigga on a young nigga dick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
That nigga's a hater. He is.
So my thing,
Old ass nigga.
who's the head of Apple?
And he's a liberal. Fuck him.
Who's the head of Apple?
Right now, I mean,
It was Larry Jackson, but who's leading it right now for hip hop?
the head of Apple. I don't know.
No, of music, Apple Music.
Oh shit, I don't know.
We talking about the hater right now.
Oh, it is Ebro.
It is Ebro.
Oh, I thought he was
He
just Hot
is?
97.
No. So
I didn't know that.
So these is facts right now.
Oh,
You know what I
I didn't
mean?
know
I'm
that.
giving you facts. So even before ratting, I was already blackballed.
Oh,
So give me a Don
shit.
DeMarco.
Oh, okay.
Give me a Don DeMarco. And these is facts. Look, hear me what I'm telling you.
I thought he was just Hot 97, bro.
So before ratting, was 6ix9ine blackballed?
100% then.
100%. So now let's talk about it. So they're like, how can we control this man? He's dissing the head of Apple, still fucking dominated game. He's fucking, we can't control him. Anything that happens, he's just coming out with, they needed an excuse. They needed one, a big one. Right? And the hip hop unwritten rule is don't snitch, right? But let's talk about all the, like just what it is. The niggas who's not Spanish, black niggas that snitch, right? Snoop Dogg, Gunna, Young Thug, right? 50 Cent with Supreme Team, Irv Gotti. You know, this shit that the streets, that a little white person in fucking in Cleveland, Wyoming, North Dakota, they're like, damn, we're not gonna take 5 minutes, 10 minutes time to investigate or dig into the thing. We're just here for the music.
Right.
But the streets know. Like right now, if this gets clipped and then the street niggas in Brooklyn, street niggas in Queens, street niggas all around the world, is like, we heard about the Irv Gotti Supreme Team 50 Cent shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a whole video. Remember when I first came home and Suge Knight, the nigga who's hung a nigga off a balcony, was like, yo, Snoop Dogg told he write letters to the warden. I was on the phone with Suge Knight. But because Snoop Dogg is,
Liked.
like, he's liked and he's like the uncle to the rap, like he's Unc, right? That old bitch, right? Like,
He's perfect.
you know what I mean? It's like let's ignore that he told, because he's our Unc. We don't want to lose our Unc. Remember, he cheated on his wife with Selena Powell. You remember that? He was butt ass naked getting dressed.
Oh shit.
Yo.
You want me to play for you?
Yeah, you're not lying.
Nah,
though.
I'm not lying.
You're not lying,
The nigga
though.
cheated on his wife, clipped it, sent it to his wife. She forgot. Let's start a fight in that family household.
How many families has Selena like fucked up, bro? How many families?
Not mine, nigga. Niggas, not mine, nigga. Like, you see Selena released our sex tape on the Ring camera.
Yo.
But my thing is, like, it's cool, my girl, like, oh, you fuck that bitch, right?
But hold on. So in the industry, right? That's a common theme here. Someone will be called a snitch, but the fans are mainly majority at concerts white. They don't care about you being a snitch. They say,
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
They say, all right, I fuck with 6ix9ine in music. He's a good person.
But you know
I don't
why?
care.
Listen, you see when I came home, I'm gonna show you. You put the Wi-Fi on my phone, right?
Yeah, I got you.
And people forget this. I don't give a fuck about the snitch shit, right?
And we could pull it up on the big screen too if you have it.
Yeah,
If you
I
got
have
like a
it.
clip or something you
No,
want us to put up.
I have it. Look, I'm gonna put it. I'll get close to that shit. Like, where look, I'm gonna go to archive. Look, I'm gonna just go all the way down, right? So I'm gonna archive. You see, I'm not editing nothing. I'm on my Instagram. I'm gonna just show you.
You on your phone, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the snitch shit, but I don't think you know what's a rat? Someone who would do anything to get out of a situation, right? I think I'm so hated. Think about all the context I just gave you. I was hated before snitching.
Before that,
right?
Yeah.
So they just used it as an excuse, right? So I don't think I'm a snitch. I don't think I'm a rat. A rat is that does anything to get out of a situation. Did you hear the wiretaps?
I did. Yeah.
So we're gonna ignore that? Did you not see the video on YouTube me getting kidnapped?
I did.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ignore that? So should I be loyal to guys who wasn't loyal to me?
Sarah?
That's what I'm saying. So are you gonna ignore that?
No.
So what should I do in that situation? Am I gonna be loyal to the guys that wasn't loyal to me?
No, I mean, I was yo.
No, but my it's hard, right?
Yeah, when you know the case and everything else like that, maybe it's just
All right, so for the people that felt, so look, I'm still scrolling.
Yeah.
So when I first came home, I came home on April 2nd, right? I came home April 2nd. Sorry, my bad. I'm just trying
It's all
to get
good.
that shit right here. I'm still scrolling. So this is one of my first posts. Remember, I was trolling, boom, boom, boom. August 6, 2020.
You can zoom in on that, or can I see it?
I can zoom in.
No, I mean,
So look, can you zoom in?
Oh,
yeah. We got it.
So this is all. Yeah, this is August. Hold on. Right here. I put it
Right there, you got it. Yep. Yeah, well, that's with the rat.
Right, so I never give a fuck. I trolled back. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck because I don't feel like what I did. And everybody gets this, but say, Fresh, if I'm scared of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm scared of you and you say, yo, fuck bro, right? Fuck him, right? I'm gonna say, nigga, fuck him. What's up? What we doing?
Yeah.
Because I don't got no backbone.
I'm gonna just follow.
Now, if you got money, I'm gonna give you 3 different scenarios. If I'm scared of you, if you got money and I don't, or if I just want to be cool with you. If I want to be at the cool table. This is live, so you can't skip this. You know what I mean?
All right.
You just gonna have to go. This is a bathroom break for all the haters. This really a bathroom break, right? They're like, damn, let's just go when he start talking with the girls and shit. We be back, right? Because we don't want to feel like a hater. I'm hitting them in their soul right now. This shit hit them in their chest. Bow, nigga.
We need a high.
Right? Yeah.
For all things sake.
So my thing is, if I'm scared of you, if I want to be cool with you, if I want to sit at the cool table, or if I feel like I need you,
A lot of money.
and you say fuck him, I'm gonna say fuck him too. Why? Because I'm a sheep. People who can't look at the facts and be like, damn, he's right. Why would I be loyal to guys who are not loyal to me? Now, if I'm making this up, then damn, this nigga's a master manipulator. Yo, damn, hold on. This nigga's a master manipulator. This nigga is got the gift of gab. This nigga got this. Y'all want to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes segments of hearing wiretaps? Y'all want to do that? Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
All right, so the people in the chat, take time to fucking open up another tab while this is playing and put 6ix9ine wiretaps. So what am I supposed to do in that situation? Go to jail and get violated in jail on some yard USP? Welcome back, y'all. They gonna skip this shit. Word. Fuck niggas talking about.
I wanted to go back real quick
Yeah.
to 2018, right? And you had that infamous interview at the Breakfast Club where you said that you only feared God and the feds, right? And then a day or two later, you got arrested.
Yes, sir.
Can you kind of take us through like the things leading up to that interview and then you firing your entire team and then the feds coming and picking you up?
Yeah. So that was on November
2018.
16th. November 16th. It was a Friday, November 16th, 2018.
And your album was supposed to drop too around that time.
Yeah, it was supposed to drop like
It
that
leaked.
week later. It leaked.
Yep.
So, you know, I found out the whole time that like that, you know, when I met Nine Trey and all that, around that time, that November of 2018, I found out like these wasn't really my brothers like that. You know what I mean?
What are the top things that made you say, holy shit, like these dudes are betraying me?
I mean, mostly
At that time.
At that time,
yeah, 'cause
mostly, you know, I already got kidnapped by my mans. So if you pull up the YouTube video and I got kidnapped by Harv,
Yep.
I'm saying his name in the video. I'm like, yo, Harv, chill, bro.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? If I didn't know who kidnapped me, what I say, I would be like, yo, chill, what y'all want? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I wouldn't say no names. I knew my man was kidnapping me.
How'd you find out?
Nigga, I'm looking at the nigga
No,
in
he
his
came-
face. Like, what the
Oh, yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, so for those, let me give context to
This nigga's
everybody.
crazy.
Yeah, let me give context to everybody. Basically, his guy was working with the feds and the truck was wired up. And when he was getting in the car, they came and they bum rushed him to rob him. And they put him in the car and everything was recorded.
Yeah, it
But
was
unbeknownst
recorded.
to him, he didn't know though. You don't get credit for that. Everyone thinks he's the one that snitched, but the reality is someone he knew was snitching and they had their car wired up. And that's how they got the kidnapping on video.
They gonna skip that. They gonna
Oh.
skip that part though.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gonna skip that
They
part.
will skip that part.
So like my shit is
So
like
he had no idea that your guy was working with he was a Mexican, right? He had
Yeah,
a paper problem? Like,
yeah, he Ice picked him up.
Was it your driver?
It was my driver. Ice
it.
picked him up. Ice had him in detention for a month and said, we're ready to deport you. His wife and kid was like, you know, his wife was Dominican, no papers.
Yep.
His son was born here. So they used that and said, listen, we're sending your wife back. We're sending you back, your wife back, and your son is going to go into
And let me
foster
say
care.
this, as someone that used to do that, whenever I had someone that had their status was like that, it was the easiest to flip them into an informant.
Yeah, because
So he had no choice. He was like, they're like, we
Is
want
that my
Tekashi.
son? Is that my son or the nigga you drive around?
Yeah.
Yep.
Family
That's why they
first.
cooperated.
Family
That's
first.
why he cooperated. So like people never talk about that though. So when he got kidnapped, that car was wired up, unbeknownst to him and unbeknownst to Harv and the other dude that
Nah,
came.
why the first time I look at the chat, they said W Ice. That shit is crazy. Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, these dudes are real trolls, bro.
Yeah.
So okay, so you're okay. So you did that Breakfast Club interview, and you had already been kidnapped and everything else like that.
Yeah,
and you knew who did it.
I got
all that.
kidnapped July 22nd, July 21st, 22nd of 2018.
Yep.
Why didn't I tell then?
Yeah.
Give me a Don DeMarco.
So take us through. So okay, so you're there doing the interview. They had already. What else had they done at that
Wait,
point?
what was that?
Okay, remember we did an interview with Academics and Whack?
Oh, that was in your studio.
Yo, hold on. We got to
The
put it
old
real
one.
quick.
The old one.
You can put it real quick. So for old time's sake, Danny, we need to do this one more time. Just for old time's sake. Remember this clip? Good old times, bro.
I only attacked the
In the old studio. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Fair use.
people that's coming for me. I said, yo, I fired security 8 months ago. If I walk out of here and the nigga come from behind me out the staircase, it was already supposed to happen. When I
Listen,
came
nigga, I
out,
don't know what kind of gun that is.
Yo, question.
Yeah.
Are you cool with a Whack 100?
Yeah, that's my boy. Let me call him right
Okay,
now.
cool.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Yo, why did we call him a police person, a fed?
I mean, cause that
Why
nigga
you call
just goes against the grain.
Mm.
I feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
But he's not.
I mean, I don't like, like, you know what I mean? Like, he cool. Like, to me, he cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people could,
He managed you for a bit, right?
nah, he never managed me. We just did business together. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, brother? We live right now.
What up, Whack?
They bring, look.
What up,
say-
Whack?
Say what's up to Fresh.
What's up, Fresh?
Chilling, bro, chilling. I just mentioned your name.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, remember we did the fucking,
Hang.
yeah, so I was like, yo, that's my boy Whack. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, I just want to say what's up. They were like,
The 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, bro.
all right, come to the house. Come to the house.
What's the word? What's going on?
And shit, nah, we were just talking about the legendary interview we did in they podcast room.
We definitely did it there, and fuck that nigga. What's that nigga name, Fresh? I knew what time it was.
Oh,
That dude named R&B.
the scammer. Whack, we have beef, bro. Whack, we have beef. Whack.
No, I know what's up, bro. Listen, you have no idea.
I had your back, bro.
No, unlocked. No, listen, bro.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to your partner,
Uh-huh.
letting him know where the nigga was at.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
okay.
act. Yo, Whack, we live.
Whack, we gonna talk, but we gonna talk off camera.
That bitch ass nigga.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna hit you after.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
stay your ass out of trouble, bro.
Nah, I know. Fresh got me out the house for this podcast.
Let's go.
Stay out of trouble.
Alright.
Hey, me and R&B will be down there. I'm gonna come see you.
Alright.
I'm confused.
Okay, this is
What happened?
So there was
What the hell just happened?
So just for some context here, there was a video that Adam did from No Jumper with talking about scammer that scammed them on Instagram.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was trying to help Whack with his page, and what happened is we had a miscommunication and things went a different way. But it's fine. We're good.
Okay,
now.
so he's talking about a guy that scammed him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And me too. On
Okay.
on Instagram.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But we don't call his name for.
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
of course not.
So back
I
to
was, the 2018 thing. Okay, so you go
Oh,
to
yeah,
Breakfast
yeah,
Club.
so I go to
So
Breakfast
you had
Club.
been kidnapped at this point, and then you figured out that your team had done some bullshit. What else did you know?
So the
done
July
at that time.
yeah,
at
the
that
July
time.
21st, 22nd. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I found out, but I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it in the street. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like blah
yep.
blah blah.
Do you know about Shadi and Melina?
So I found that out November 16th. That the night of that, like they confirmed it. Like fuck, I forgot the intel. There was like you know how NYPD it was like a task force with NYPD,
Yeah.
HSI and ATF.
Okay, so this is before your interview.
It was after.
After
They
Oh,
confirmed it, but I was.
So you had a suspicion at that time when you did the interview.
I
that
already
they were
had went
doing
through
that?
Shotty's phone. Remember?
Yeah.
I explained it. So coming from LA back to New York, I already went through Shotty's phone and seen the messages. So with that, the kidnapping, and then when we got into court, they played the wiretap. You know what I mean, for me, and they were like, "You know whose voice that is?" I was like, "Is that Mel, Shotty, Jim Jones?"
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "Absolutely right." And I'm like, so they was talking about like the super violate, yo,
Yes.
feed him, and he's like, "I'm gonna feed him."
Yep.
You know what I mean, so, but they gonna skip that part.
Of
Damn,
course.
You know what I mean?
So, all right. So you're at the interview. You already know all these things that are happening, right?
Yeah.
Is that what, obviously anyone would fire them after that, but what else did you know that they had wronged you? Did you know they stole money from you at that point?
Yeah. Okay. So when I made the video, like, yo, I fired my whole team, right? Yep. You want me to show it to you?
I remember it.
All right. I was walking in the street.
That was after your interview, right? Or before?
That was a little bit before my interview.
Okay. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
It was around
before,
that time.
Around that time.
Yeah.
Before or after.
Mm-hmm.
I did a business with these promoters, and they were like, yo, you got to come do these shows in Houston or Dallas or wherever the fuck, right? It was down south. And I was like, I ain't going. I ain't get paid. And it was like, and they sent me the wire. They sent me the wire slip. Like, nigga, we paid you. And I'm like, that shit never got to me. And it was wired out to them.
To Shotty.
Yeah.
So he took the money, never told you how to show.
No, they didn't take all the money, but they didn't give me the full amount that the promoter sent. So it was, say the show was like 160, it was like 90,000.
That they gave you.
Yeah, but it was like, well, not just that promoter, it was like all the promoters.
Gotcha.
All of them.
Yeah.
That's a finesse.
But I didn't give a fuck because I didn't know the money I was getting was money I never touched. So it was good. It was good money, but if I knew I was getting the double, the triple, I'll be pissed. You know what I mean? Because I take care of y'all niggas already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
that's not a friend, bro.
Yeah, that's not a friend.
That's not a friend.
And a lot of people think, like, and let's slow this down, right? If you got a soundbite right now,
slow it down.
Like, if you got a soundbite right now, just to give it so they could clip this after. I'm gonna talk to the chat. How many people we got in the chat?
Yeah, we got a lot. Between all the different platforms, that's just.
All right. So listen, I want to put my camera on, right? To the people, the haters, you know, the dick riders, the sheep that feel like, oh, you know, that just don't like me. Just hear this clip right now. For the people that think it's extortion or whatever, right? You could look at it that way. That's cool. When you up, take care of your man, bro. When you up, take care of your man. When you fully know you situated, your family situated, if you feel that's your man, take care of that nigga. You know what I mean? Take care of your right hand, your left hand, because one day you're going to need them to scratch your back. You know what I mean? Take care of your man. Now, because the situation played out, my situation played out, where, you know, they was betraying me, and they was like, oh no, they was extorting. I wasn't extorting, nigga. I'm taking care of these niggas, right? There's a greedy niggas. These is greedy, dirty niggas. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So these niggas already, you know, when you eat so much food and you full, but you just don't want nobody else to eat, so you keep eating.
Yep.
You ever seen what's that shit called? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? Right? And it was that fat kid that fucking had chocolate, and then when he offered the kid that had no chocolate, like, you want a piece? He was like, yeah, I want a piece. He was like, well, tell your parents to go get you a piece. But
yeah,
that was Shotty and them niggas. That was them dirty niggas, right? They was eating, but wanted more and more and more. Those is rats. You know what I mean? That's a rat. So if I'm taking care of niggas around me, you don't gotta do that.
So when you go to do the interview, you had already been kidnapped. You knew that he had been having sex with your baby mother. Yeah. And you knew that they stole money from you at this point.
Yeah. At that point, yeah.
At that point, that's what you knew.
Before I got arrested.
What was the biggest violation of them that made you say, fuck these guys, I'm cooperating?
I think it was the one that sealed the deal was the wiretap, because remember, that Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, Saturday I got picked up by HSI.
And I was going to ask you about that day too, but keep going with the wiretap.
That Saturday, no, that's what
the
sealed the deal.
The wiretappers will seal the deal.
That's what sealed
when they said we're going to super violate them.
Yeah, no, but and then hearing like, yo, feed that nigga. You know, I'm a street nigga, so.
Can you tell the audience, because they might not be from New York and we got a lot of people from all over the world, what does feed that nigga mean?
Feed that nigga is like hit that nigga, like like shoot that nigga, and I'm gonna feed him. You know what I mean? When you feed him, it's like you feed him a hot one. Like, yo, I get like, you know what I mean? Like I gave him a hot one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, you shoot a nigga in the ass, like, you know, he feel like nah, for real. Like, street niggas gonna know. Like, you know what I mean? So
now, because I really want people to understand this. So you go to the Breakfast Club interview. You say you only fear God and the feds. At this point, you found out that your manager was having sex with your baby mother. They stole money from you, significant amounts. They put a hit on you to kill you.
Yeah.
You heard that on a wiretap. And they had kidnapped you at this point. And you were looking at 45 years.
So how I'm a rat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
But people never put that in context of all this shit that happened to you before you decided to cooperate.
Listen to me. that's just that right there. What you said, if they clip that right there, people don't like that. So they're like, damn, we gonna have to like him, but we don't want to like him. So just don't hear it. Don't let that clip go viral. When the IRS seized all my stuff, right? That shit was everywhere, right? Yeah. But the negative shit that they like, damn, we don't like this nigga, so let's just everybody post that. But the shit to make me look good, to be like, yo,
they don't post.
They don't post.
So
hold on, Danny. Let me go through this then. So you get arrested by HSI on Saturday.
Yeah. No. On a Sunday.
On a Sunday.
November 18th.
And I want you to, this is gonna be some insider stuff here, but. Were you planning to go to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut to go to the casinos?
It was Foxwood.
You were gonna Foxwood, same area. Yeah, Mohegan.
And was performing at Foxwood or Foxborough, whatever the fuck shit's called in Connecticut.
It's a Connecticut. It's a casino. Foxwood's in Mohegan. It's all casinos over there. So you were planning to go there that weekend, right?
So it was that Sunday. He invited me to go perform with him, do a surprise performance.
Are you cool with him now or no?
Nah, I'm not cool with him.
Okay. So when they picked you up, were they? Why did they pick you up on that Sunday? Because that's not normal for.
Because they told me don't go.
Yeah. Okay.
They told me don't go. I don't talk facts, bro.
No,
he didn't lie.
Cause he knows the intel.
He knows the case.
He knows the case, but it's no, bro. You know what's hard? I'm gonna tell you this, and this for the viewers, cause it's my first time doing the Fresh and Fit podcast. What makes you a good liar? You gotta remember your lie.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
When you speaking the truth is always gonna stay the same. So now you just gotta remember the truth. If I tell you on a Saturday of November 17, 2021, I was at Booby Trap, right? Right? Mm-hmm. And then you ask me again 3 months later, yo, where was you at November 17, 2021? And I was like, nigga, we spoke about that. I was at Moxie's. I gotta remember my lie.
Yeah.
Right? The truth always stays the same. So like he said, why was you arrested on that Sunday, right?
He's honest.
It's just facts, bro.
So let me ask you this then. So you were gonna go. When did they warn you not to go to Connecticut to the casinos?
Well, that was a Sunday, November 18th. They picked me up, I don't know, like around, because they was just parked in front of 16 Ainsley, I believe it was, between Grand Street, between Lorimer and then is
did they pick you up at your mother's house?
No.
Where?
They picked me up I forgot where they picked me up. It was one of the apartment I had on Ainsley Street or Pinehurst in Lido Beach.
Okay. So they picked you up.
So I went they picked me up.
And it was because you refused to listen to them, you were gonna go to the casino.
Yes. So they told me, yo, there's a big threat on your life. They already had intercepted the wiretap.
Yep. They didn't tell you though, right?
They didn't tell you what exactly.
They just told you your life's in danger.
So what did I say? I didn't hear the wiretaps till I got to court. Right?
Gotcha, yeah.
So I was like, nah, nigga, I'm gangster, nigga. And they was planning to violate me while I'm free. They just couldn't get to me, you know what I mean? And it's just the way I move. So they told me like, yo, there's a big threat on your life. We offer you protection. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't taking that shit. And they were like, well, we're gonna put you in a hotel room with mad, law enforcement.
Yeah.
To protect you. Now, we're not saying that this is not gonna kill the case. We're still gonna prosecute you.
Yeah.
You're still investigating, but we're trying to save your life here.
At that point, had you decided that you were gonna cooperate, or were you still like, nah, I'm not talking to y'all?
I left that night.
Okay.
I left that night.
So they gave you that offer and you said no.
I'm not gonna say where, but I left that night from Chelsea Piers. You know Chelsea Piers in the city?
Yep.
I left that night. And they were like, all right, well, you don't want our protection? We're going to have, remember, if I was to die around that time, their bosses, their supervisors, give them hell.
Well, here's another thing, too, and I'm going to tell you this because I think this is a very unique interview. Yeah. This is a rare time where someone who was a target of investigation is getting the insider stuff. The reason why they arrested you, bro, that day is because it would have been a nightmare to watch you on surveillance in Connecticut while you're at the casinos. That's why they had to arrest you that day.
Say it again.
So the reason why they picked you up before you can go to Connecticut, and for those that are listening in, basically they knew that they were going to try to kill him. They heard on the wiretap. Whenever you're doing a wiretap and you hear a credible threat on someone's life, you have to notify them by law, right? And disclose. And that sucks because you reveal your investigation. Obviously, he was one of the targets on the case and everything else like that, but that to tell him. By him saying, I'm going to go to Mohegan, was the HSI New York office investigating the case. They would have had to go to Connecticut, notify them, notify the tribal police that run that area, because it's sovereign land technically, because it's casinos owned by whatever.
Wow.
So it would have been a nightmare to follow him around and keep him protected in Connecticut. So they probably pulled the trigger and said, fuck it, we got to get this guy, because it's better arrest him now instead of him getting killed in Connecticut. And then it's probably going to be a shootout. Everybody's going to get hurt, right? And it's a public area. So that's probably why I would estimate, like, I'm pretty sure like 90% that's why they picked you up that day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Now
crazy.
you know.
Yeah. So that Sunday, I got in the car and I'm like, yo, go straight, you know, make a beeline to Foxwood or whatever fish it's called. And the officer was like, get out the car. He's like, you're being arrested right now. You have the right to remain silent. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? For what? You know what I mean?
Now you know
They're
why.
like, yeah, and then that. But yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit. Looking back, right? Obviously, that probably pissed you off because you were gonna maybe perform or make some money or whatever. You had plans that weekend. Like, do you like thank God that they picked you up before you could go?
Everybody always asks me this question. Do you regret whatever? How'd you feel when you got arrested? Nigga, I was like, thank God.
Nigga, bro.
Word, nigga.
Hey, did you sleep on the ride back to New York? Or
Huh?
did you sleep? Did you sleep on the ride back to the jail?
No,
When
they arrested me
you?
in Brooklyn.
No, I know, but like when they took you to, they probably took you to MDC, right?
No, they took me straight to the office I was at where they interviewed me.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, where they offered me protection at.
okay, so all right, so they took you back to the HQ.
Yeah.
Okay, and then at that point, once you got arrested,
Exactly.
did you
the
say you were going to
HQ.
cooperate?
No, so I got arrested Sunday. We saw a magistrate judge
Magistrate judge, yep.
on Monday.
Yep.
And then on Tuesday, you know, when you go in front of the magistrate judge, we're all in the courtroom.
Yeah, because they arrested all you guys the night before. Yeah.
Yeah, but the prosecutors try to protect their case, so they made all those guys sit and me sit all the way in the back, right?
Okay.
And they were like, "Yo, you're gonna hear some shit. You're gonna hear some shit right now that fucking is gonna blow everyone's mind." So when I heard that shit, right? Because they were like, "Yo, these guys are being arraigned because it already passed grand jury. So in front of the magistrate judge, they reach, yo, these guys are being arraigned on attempted murder, robbery, kidnap, shootings, drugs, and these and this is why none of these guys deserve bail. They played the tapes. They played the key evidence that they have. Why
So
we
this is
should
probably a bond hearing. Yeah.
So why
Okay.
we shouldn't have bail? And when that shit played that Tuesday, I'm like, nigga, get me the fuck out this shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So all right, because so just so everybody understands, like
Recap.
they're trying to get a bond, right? To
Yeah,
get
well,
out?
everybody's trying to get bail.
Yeah.
And with feds, there's no cash bails. People just come sign off on you. They put an ankle monitor on you. You know what I mean?
Depending on who it is.
Yeah, well, depending.
So the government had to prove that they're a danger to the community. For them to prove that they're a danger to the community, they played the wiretap saying that they're going to kill him.
Oh.
And that's how they were able to
Can
stay
you
in.
take that off so I can see the chat? Right.
And that
there?
was the first time you heard that.
the main canvas. The main canvas.
And then that was the first time you heard that basically is at the hearing. Okay. Yeah.
Which one was the chat? To the right?
All
Which one?
All four.
Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, that right there. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
I didn't know. I didn't.
So Danny, real quick, there's been a lot going on in media nowadays, especially with Sweetie, Mellow Rax, and some other rappers that are women, and they're saying that
Nigga said this is my topic right here.
their
Let me put the
career.
glasses on. let me put my fucking this when you bring a fucking what's it called, like, you know, the inspector for the city, like, to see if you have all the permits and like if everything is like.
That's you?
That's me right now.
She belongs to the streets.
So basically, as Myron Short would say, whole facts. There's been a lot going on in the industry of rap, of course, music, where they're saying some female rappers have said, you know what, my career is going down the hill. I'm gonna be an escort.
No, that's not how it goes. Now let
Correct
the
me.
professional speak.
Correct me, bro. Correct me.
These girls that sell pussy, right? They don't say my career is going down. They don't do that. These girls who sell pussy actually sell it when they're highest in their career. Cause who's gonna want to buy a down bad rapper's pussy?
Haram!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
as little they get, they're like, nigga, like you see my shit popping right now, 100,000 right now, you fuck right now. Straight up.
Niggas pay that shit?
Niggas pay that shit.
Who? Give me one person.
Bro, it's like you don't understand like cause you live in a world where like people clock into like fucking UPS, Walmart, Dwayne Reed. They're car salesmen at Rolls Royce. These are people with real jobs, right? Real jobs of like construction. They go. Nobody has time to fucking look at what niggas spend money on, who's getting real money, right? You be surprised who's paying for pussy, bro. It be like, you know, the niggas who be sports bettors, niggas who be owners of like
we don't feel, man.
No way, owners of like a landscaping company or like
doctor,
a doctor, a fucking anesthesiologist, or a fucking you know, of owner of like 3 local bars. You know what I mean? Or they don't even have to be that. Broke niggas buy pussy. The first unemployment check that come in, they spending that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, so imagine a soccer player, right? A baseball player, NFL player that's just signed a $6.7 million a year contract. $6.7 million a year contract. You think I can spend $100,000 on the girl I've been like fantasizing about on Instagram?
Easy.
What's 100,000 minus 6.7? 6.6, nigga.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
So my thing is, niggas is buying pussy, nigga. You know what I mean? Now, there's a trick to it. Thank you. Now.
Hold on, Danny. There's a rumor, right? They say I pay for pussy.
That's cool.
No, hold on.
You know what I mean?
But I can't get over doing it because I feel like it's weird. Because I feel like it's a transaction. It's not like real. So
nigga, why you want it to be real? You simping, bro?
Nigga, hold on.
Yo,
hold on.
simping.
I want Shorty to feel me for real, though.
How dare you?
Like,
Nigga,
fuck with me.
Fuck that.
For
Nigga,
the moment.
For the moment.
Yeah.
That's and you hit it. Bow. Look, you just headshotted that. Even if she was feeling you, it's just for that moment, nigga.
That's fun, though.
This nigga's the same. Get him out of here.
Okay, why they pay?
Yo, you ever seen that fucking conceited meme?
Nigga, why they paying?
Yeah, that shit, huh?
Why niggas paying?
First of all, niggas paying because some niggas got girls, bro. And most girls shut up when they think like, yo, this nigga pays good. He's not gonna say nothing because he got a girl. And I want to keep that revenue coming in. I'm gonna just keep, you know, like, it's just what it is, bro. All right, put it like this. A bitch could be fucking. A bitch could be. A bitch could. All right, and prove me wrong. And we gonna talk about this because these facts. A bitch could be down to earth, right? Down to earth, right? Let's talk about a white woman, right? White woman, right? Let's talk about white woman.
My favorite.
A white woman could be sleeping on the on the floor with you doing this, but you doing everything to make her feel comfortable. What happens if you don't do anything to make her feel comfortable, or anything to keep a roof over your shoulders, something to eat? Now a bitch will stay there and do that for, you know, an amount of time till she finds something
Absolutely.
better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's time clock.
Where she feels like there's damaged bitches out there, bro. That's like, yo, this is the best I'm gonna get. I'm gonna settle. Even, nigga, if you Jeff Bezos, bro, and Jeff Bezos, if you ever see this, because even the top of the top see shit. I fuck with you, bro.
Let's go.
Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, if Jeff Bezos couldn't, like, you know, keep his wife happy, so
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, bro.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's the best QB of all time.
Yeah.
A jiu-jitsu nigga, bro? And Tom, like, no, hold on. Because from, hold on, not like that. Hold on. Nigga,
He said jiu-jitsu nigga. What the fuck, bro?
Hold on, y'all making up. Tom Brady, I FaceTime that nigga for my birthday, bro.
Really?
Yeah, that nigga's like my idol, bro.
Well, that's gonna go viral now, nigga.
I know, nigga. Nah, but I'm just saying. No, but nigga, and let's get off Tom Brady, nigga. Let's talk about Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos.
I could miss out on Amazon packages.
Or Shannon Sharp, bro. Shannon Sharp.
Let's not talk about that nigga. But listen, bro. So my thing is, nigga, if dumb niggas can't keep their wife happy, what chance do you got? What chance do I got? What chance do you got?
We're all cooked.
Yeah, we're all cooked.
We're cooked, nigga.
Yeah, I literally talked about that in my book. Like, Tom Brady's like the pinnacle.
Nigga, pinnacle. He's good looking.
Yeah.
He's the best to ever do it in his fucking lane.
Yeah.
What chance do we have, bro?
So, Danny, what's the solution? Just have fun, enjoy life?
Just have fun, nigga. Don't be a
That's what I do,
fresh.
nigga.
Don't be a fresh, nigga.
What the fuck, bro?
Nigga said I want her to like me in that moment.
Hold on, it's fun. But you get what I'm saying, though. It's fun in the moment, bro.
Huh?
It's fun in the moment. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need a list, bro.
Yeah.
From 1 to 5 top female rappers that are, I guess, using their leverage as rappers to get money.
All right. Well,
Top 5. Sweetie?
Well, yeah, you mentioned Sweetie.
Okay.
You mentioned Sweetie.
Mello.
You mentioned Mello. You mentioned Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't think niggas is buying this nasty shit, but Sukiana sell mad pussy.
Oh.
But she sell it to
That was easy.
She literally sell it to the niggas in Broward County that's in front of the liquor store, like type shit. So, I'm dead ass. And she be lying. I know plenty of delivery boys that fuck that. Delivery boys. nigga.
Whoa.
So my thing is, Sukiana, I gotta give you one more, right?
One more. Dubai? Any girl has been to Dubai? Any rapper has been to Dubai? Who? Oh! Damn. I know that one for sure. Yo.
Nah, hold on. That was some good shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. Nah.
Yo!
Wait, who?
But I know.
For the niggas in the chat.
Hold on.
For the chat niggas?
We were in New York
Yeah.
to go see Ack.
Yep.
And she
Nah, yeah, and you know, and you remember, right?
Yeah!
Wait, who?
It's just a backstory here.
It's a what?
No.
Nah, hold on. I need that back in the. I need that back in the roster. Like. So hold on, y'all.
Yo!
Yeah, yo.
No big deal, bro. It's
she
just
don't
like
do
20,000 niggas watching.
So
No
much
big deal.
shit we
Niggas
can
said
say,
she don't
bro.
do that, bro.
Okay. Who else?
Hold on. Nigga, why niggas in the chat saying Will Smith, bro? What's that? I don't get it. Okay. Oh, cause she be dick riding Tupac,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That shit crazy. So if Will Smith can't keep his wife happy, nigga, nah, Steph Curry is crazy.
But Danny.
Oh, yeah, his girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's out here going nuts.
Let's go to GIU.
Shit. So Danny, if there's no hope, what do we do as men, bro?
Cheat.
I like that one.
Yeah, there we go.
I agree with that one.
Have fun with it, huh?
I agree with that one.
Okay. So we got a list. We got a list there. That's good.
No,
That's so funny, bro.
yo, this really is a funny
Tom Brady?
interview. I got a question for you, Danny. So you recently were locked up with Diddy. What was that like? Take us through that day when you got.
So I was
Take us through.
So I got locked up. I was arrested October 20. Let me see. I was arrested on October 29th, right, Don? 2024.
Last year, yeah.
2024, October 29th.
Oh, so you were there
if I'm not
before Diddy?
mistaken.
You were
No,
there-
Diddy got locked up in October.
Okay.
October, September. So
Okay.
I got remanded on my violation October of 2020,
So he was there
if I'm not
first.
mistaken. And they sentenced me to 45 days in MDC.
Yep. In Brooklyn, right?
In Brooklyn. So they gave me 45 days. For 17 days, I was in the box.
Oh shit. Isolation, right?
In isolation. So they were like, damn, should we put 6ix9ine?
Did you ask for that or they just put you in automatic?
No, they put, that's high profile.
Yeah,
high
automatic.
profile dorm. So like, damn, should we put 6ix9ine together? 6ix9ine might go home on his next court date. You know, he gets, they adjourned the hearing, the sentencing hearing for 2 weeks. So they were like, yo, should we bring 6ix9ine up there with Diddy? You know what I mean? Like, or is he gonna go home in 2 weeks? We just leave him in the box till he gets sentenced. He might get an ankle monitor or whatever. So I was in the box and they were like, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas really about to leave me in the box for 17 days that y'all feed us like once in this bitch. You know what I mean?
Yo.
So I'm just like, yo, bro, I didn't kill nobody. I just had a dirty urine. Like, you know what I mean? Get me out the box. And I got sentenced, and then 2 days after, they fucking, to 45 days, they pushed me up there with Diddy. So when I first got to the dorm, Diddy was on a legal call, like with his lawyers. He spends like 6-7 hours in that room where it has like a computer where you could video
Gotcha.
your lawyer.
Yeah.
And they're going through the case. So everybody's waiting for my arrival. Like, yo, 6ix9ine's about to come in here. I'm locked up with like the president of Honduras,
Really?
Sam Beck, Friedman,
XFT.
FTX.
Sorry, FTX.
Yep.
FTX.
Sam Bankman-Fried, yep.
Yeah, so I'm locked up with him. We're sleeping all next to each other, literally.
Hey, yo, pause.
Yeah, literally. So
Wait,
so,
same cell? Like
no,
y'all-
it's a dorm.
Okay. And y'all can, like, the doors are open, y'all can walk around and shit.
So it's aisle 1. I'm in aisle 2, aisle 3, aisle 4, aisle 5, aisle 6, 7, 8, 9. But 6, 7, 8, 9 is all empty. So they just have like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5 full.
So you guys had individual cells per person?
No, it's no cells.
Okay, it's just
It's
open,
open.
common. Yeah, all right.
So like, if you really want to just go up to whatever, let's talk about it.
Wait,
So,
how close were you to Diddy's bed? How close were you?
Come on, man.
Like literally, like no, I'm telling you right now, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'm Myron, you're Diddy. Like our bed is like literally from this green shit to you.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
No cell.
You can hear that nigga snoring.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like that's our no. Like if I wanted to get up and like pull his toe, I could. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just being honest with you. Nah, but
Really,
I'm just saying. But you know, niggas in jail. I know it's like mad funny in jokes,
Yeah.
like while we're in free.
Yeah.
But in jail, like nobody play that gay shit. Like, you know
So,
what I mean?
President Honduras,
I mean, niggas do, but in general pop.
General
you know
pop.
what I mean?
Sam Bankman-Fried, you, Diddy. Was there anybody else with y'all there?
I think Fetty Wap was there, but like
Oh,
months
shit.
before me and Diddy showed up.
Okay. Damn. So what was that like? What was that like hanging out with him? Like and Sam Bankman-Fried?
No, so
that's
anyway,
like a random assortment of guys.
Yeah, it is.
when I first got there, I got there around 2 p.m. 2 p.m. to that dorm, and Diddy was on a legal call.
Cool.
And when he came out, he just started laughing. And I started laughing. And then we just like dapped each other and hugged. He was like, "Yo, ain't this weird?" Like he grabbed me by both my shoulders. He was like, "Ain't this weird where we met at?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
So y'all had never met before that.
No.
Really?
And he said it's like it's not ironic, like basically like it's not like the world's not funny.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, why you never invited me to one of your parties, bro? Shit like that. And then we just started chopping it up. He would watch like TV and shit. You know, cause there's a black table, a Spanish table. People gonna skip this, but in jail is like that. You have a black table, a Latin table, and a sports and news like TV. That's how it is in every jail.
So you chopped it up, hung out with him. I gotta ask, since you hung out with Diddy a little bit, are you still cool with 50 or nah?
I
That
mean,
done?
no, I haven't spoke. I haven't
You haven't spoke to him in
Diddy
years?
now. I mean, because remember, Diddy has an image. You know what I mean? Diddy lives.
No, I'm
I
saying,
mean,
have you spoke to
I'm
50?
sorry, 50 has
Oh.
an image. My
Yeah.
bad. 50 has an image. You know, guy who got shot 9 times is an image. Film director, but he's still close to the street. So he's like, even if I like this kid and I agree with this kid, I
Yeah.
can't be associated with this kid. So, you know, I haven't spoke to him since, but it was not. I don't think he never said nothing bad.
Let me
about
ask
me.
you this: if you could name this, who's one person in the industry that you thought was going to be awful or hate that you ended up like being like really shocked about? Like, oh, this person's really down to earth and cool.
Well, as a rapper,
It could be a celebrity, rapper. It could be anybody. Someone you thought was going to be a piece of shit, but then you met them and you're like, damn, I was wrong.
No, I never thought about. The person. So, what's your question?
Okay, so who's somebody that you thought was going to be an asshole or you had heard was awful, and then you met them in person? It could be in the music industry, whatever. And then you're like, damn, I was 100% wrong on this person when you meet them in person.
Let's say it was like, I don't know, Robert Greene, YG,
Yeah.
I don't know, Drake. You ever met Drake?
So say the question one more time. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
mean, because I'm mad names is coming to my head, but I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, you're trying to
it.
filter it. Yeah, to be
Yeah.
more specific.
So that I met.
Yeah, so like who's someone that you had a perception in your head that might be negative that you met and then they completely proved you wrong?
I think NBA Youngboy.
Okay.
So I thought NBA Youngboy, like, you know, had an like want to be down. Like how I say, like I met him at a basketball game, but this is before cooperation.
Okay, what year? Oh, this is like 2018ish. Like,
Yeah, I just walked up to him by myself.
oh shit.
He
Okay.
he said it. I got it right here. You want to see it? So
We
he's
believe
like,
you.
he's like, yo, I walked with 6ix9ine. He mad cool. He came up to me by himself.
And this is in New York City,
No, it was in L.A.
LA. Okay.
I'm gonna see. I saved it, but NBA Youngboy, he's pretty down to earth.
I think he's just misunderstood, bro. I think people just misunderstand his music. It's real.
Yeah, people think he's like reckless and violent. I mean,
Nah, he's not. He's actually
not?
he only fuck with people who fuck with him.
Okay.
I saved it. Hold
that's
on.
real shit.
I'm gonna see if I see it.
That's real shit.
But yeah, you keep on question. I'm looking for this shit.
Yeah, no worries. Let me ask this then. So, let's talk about the Chief Keef hit,
Uh-oh.
right? You know, obviously TMZ famously was able to get that footage of you saying, "Hey, put like I think you said something like a 10-pack or something like that on somebody." Obviously, this guy, I think the person that you got to do it was a dude named Kuda B. What happened with that whole situation with the hit? Did you pay him? Did you not pay him?
Nah, I did pay him. I paid him.
You did give him money?
I didn't give him what I told him I was gonna give him.
What was the price?
I don't know. I forgot what I said.
I'll give you a
but
discount,
like,
nigga.
Yeah.
You better go do the shit.
Oh, look. I found it.
You got it.
All right.
This is who was going. 6ix9ine was going to tell me to tell you he love you. He say he really fuck with you, yo. Man, Shorty a real nigga. Shorty just seen me and greeted me. You hear me? Yeah, but yeah, man. Hey, most niggas be scared to come up to us. For what? We some of the coolest niggas you can meet. That nigga seen me and greeted me though, and kept it going. Real nigga. Y'all met each other?
They gonna skip that part though.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck is you talking
Commercial
about?
break.
Like, yeah, yo, go pee real quick, nigga. Come back, nigga. Go take a shit or something. Go get your Uber Eats outside, nigga.
So can you take us through how did the whole Chief Keef and Kuda B and how did that whole problem?
I just never
Because
believed
Chicago guys always hated you.
because I just like they had a wave, you know what I mean? Like they started a wave. Chief Keef was influential and like saying, yo, we mad dirty and we shoot at niggas, you know what I mean? And we kill each other and we do that, right? I don't want to touch that topic because it gets mad big, right? It's a huge topic.
Yeah.
But
Go as much as you want. You could go as
yeah, no,
deep as
but
you want
I'm
or
just
not.
saying because I want to stick to the question, but we could touch that topic and go crazy. But you know, so they had that persona, that influence of like, yo, we tough, we da da da.
course.
Nigga, you tough in your city.
We started the drill movement.
Yeah,
like,
we
they
did
look at
that.
New York guys like y'all are.
we never looked at y'all like that.
Yep.
Y'all step out of Chicago and y'all fall.
Yep.
You see what happened to King Bone?
Cooked.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
You tough in Chicago. You come outside of Chicago with that shit. Other states is not playing that shit.
Yeah.
You see what happened in Georgia?
Yep.
Cool. So I was fucking Chief Keef's boy's girl, Tato. Was it Tato? It was Tato. So they kept calling my phone. They was doing threats like, "Yo, we're gonna
But Danny, why do you do that? Like, what do you for other niggas girls?
I didn't. First of all,
Why you do that shit, nigga?
I didn't. I think Cuban was an on and off boyfriend. Like, I mean, Cuban Doll and Tato was Cuban Doll's on and off boyfriend.
Okay, so it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. So it was an on and off boyfriend, and I just was, fucking her. Like, you know what I mean?
I got a question for you.
Yeah. And that's how the beef started. So that's what the Chief Keef shit. And they kept calling my phone. So I was like, yo, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. That's how it started.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they kept calling my phone, threatening me.
And
from
you took his
different
chick. And you took his chick bag shopping. His baby mom.
Yo,
Remember that shit?
Legendary.
Yeah, that shit was. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah. Like so. Wait. Did you take her bag shopping first before you smashed the other girl, or?
Nah, it was after.
Okay.
Like I took Tato's bitch and then I took his bitch.
Okay.
Danny, I'm confused. Why do rappers share the same girls? Is it because they're trustful, loyal? Why do they share the same girls? Why is that?
All right, let me ask you, where you eat every day?
You really want to know?
Yeah. Or where do you eat every day?
Okay, yeah.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Why do you eat Chipotle?
Oh, yo, that TJ shit, that was crazy, nigga.
Huh?
That shit you said about TJ was fucked up, nigga.
No, hold on. All right.
Hey, man.
All right, so Lil
Hey,
Tjay,
man.
Hold on. Watch this. I know Lil Tjay high. He died over burrito, whatever. I mean, he didn't even die. Hold on. Wait. Real quick.
Cut to Rumble. Cut to Rumble.
Now wait,
Go
hold
Rumble.
on.
Bills,
Alright,
go
you
Rumble.
you
Guys, come on to Rumble, guys.
I come on Rumble, and
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
guys.
answer that question real quick. Why do rappers
everything.
fuck the same bitches? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Come on to the Rumble.
I'm gonna tell you right now why rappers fuck the same bitches. Go to Rumble.
Yeah,
Come on,
Fresh
guys.
Fit on Rumble.
Everything, guys, cut.
But we're not gonna start till we see all these people in the Rumble. Right
We got
now.
12K
we got-
on Rumble and about
We got like 30K
12K
watching.
on YouTube.
We got like over 30,000 right now
Yeah, you
watching
got-
live.
But I'm gonna tell you
I'll
why
give-
rappers fuck the same bitches.
I'll give confirmation.
All right, yo guys, Fresh and Fit Rumble. All you guys watching on my channel, Fresh and Fit Rumble, come on over. Fresh and Fit Rumble. That's
Yep.
where we're gonna all go. OSS and CC, you guys are fine. Party, you guys are fine. But
Yep.
everybody else,
Shout out to
Rumble.
Chris.
Rumble
Chris
Fresh
And
and
shout
Fit.
out to Steve.
Yes.
If it wasn't for Steve would do it, I would have never met Chris. But we're not gonna start till all the 12,000 from wherever the fuck y'all at go to Rumble.
But Danny, I will tell you where I go to eat every day.
No, hold on, wait. Oh, they still in Rumble?
Oh, no, not
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, he's just crying. It takes a second.
Okay.
I eat at
Come
Joe
on
and
over,
Juice.
guys. Come on over.
Jukes?
Yeah, you know Joe and Juice?
Fresh and Fit Rumble.
that?
We'll drop the link in the chat
Sandwich
too.
shit.
I don't know what that is.
Fresh and Fit Rumble,
Shit's
guys.
fire. But I can track calories.
Fresh and
doing
Fit
that
Rumble,
pretty
come on
easily.
over right now. We're gonna switch over. Fresh Fit Rumble. We got like 30,000 of you guys watching live between the different platforms. 30,000 plus. So come on
Let's
over.
go.
Because we're live on Myron Gaines X too.
And then, guys, next we're gonna do after hours with some girls.
But Fresh and Fit Rumble, Castle Club, OSS, you guys are
Can you
fine.
send me
Party, you
that-
guys are
that
good.
Rumble
But
link?
everybody's going over to Rumble.
Amor,
Come
¿lo
on.
está viendo?
By the way, I'm lit off Henny right now, bro. This Henny got me
We can see
feeling
that.
hot.
Porque si te mandan
I feel
link-
great though, bro. Yo, Chris, and I know how you feel, nigga. Chris, and I know how you feel.
Okay.
Cheers, nigga.
Yeah, bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a quick
Bathroom break.
And then, we can read some chats while we do that.
Yeah,
and we wait
cool.
for the transition.
Perfect.
And then we'll do this. Icy got you.